Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? So today I am going to create my beef farm. I'm gonna have to cut some trees down first. And then as we're waiting for the rain to stop, I have some barley over here that we're going to use and get harvested. But that'll have to wait once the rain stops. So how's everybody doing? Dead Soul, how you doing? Bodine, and thank you Viking Streaming for telling me I was muted. I've changed a bunch of stuff around, and let's see how that works today. To be honest with you, there should be no more clicking, and there should be no more washer and dryer. I took care of that with I'm using a different software setup for my sound. So we'll see how that goes. There. Unmute myself there. Let me see here. What else can I bring up? And also went back to my other webcam. I put it in a different spot. We'll see how that works. Might be some adjustments in the future. And we'll get that. I'm horrible getting everything ready today. That's for sure. Bear with me here. Hope it sounds good. Hopefully you don't hear my keyboard anymore. You shouldn't hear any background noise, to be honest with you. There we go. Let me get this out of the field. I don't know if I got allergies now. I had a cold this last weekend, and now my head is still stuffy a little bit, but I'm feeling a lot better. All right, we'll get that there for now. I gotta look and see where my auto drive route is before I do that. Maybe, all right, so we're gonna have to move those out of the way. Let me see here, what are they? Is that lime or fertilizer? I bet you that's lime. No, it's fertilizer, so let's get the fertilizer spreader. Let's see here. Do I still have it connected? Nope. I do there, but what we can do, though, is let's just unload it here, and then we'll pick those up. That way they're out of the way of the auto drive route that I have there. Well, you shouldn't hear it at all. Hey, Farming Trucker. Thank you. And I went with my a different software, so now I can have my custom backgrounds now finally. I'm experimenting with that. I kind of grabbed the first picture I could find for now, and I'll do a little bit better job in picking out the picture for my cameras. All right, let me go here. Let me switch. There we go. I've been getting a lot of rain every day. Every month I'm getting some sort of rain. All right, fill this up. I loaded my trailer up so I get my all my wood equipment over to where I'm gonna put my future beef farm. What is that cow barn? It was from 22 and it's not ours, so it's still private yet. I was hoping that they would finally release that for 25, but we converted it over, Bodine, because that's the only barn that me and JD could find that we really enjoyed. So that's what that one is. Can't give it to anybody right now. Okay, let's see here. Let's find the truck. All right. So we got everything loaded here. We'll get this over there. Strap it down to see. Now watch, as I'm hauling this over there, this is going to move on this low boy, guaranteed. So if you guys are playing on Uncharted, I'm going to 126 is where I'm going to put this. If I nope, 112, I lied to you. 112. I was trying to find a good spot to put it. I wasn't too sure. So you did find one? You haven't. Yeah, that's the problem. There really isn't anything out there that's modern looking. So that's that's about all I could find. But I did find the beef one, and we'll take a look at that once we get this over here. There was a beef feedlot setup that was on the mod hub. I think it went on Monday or Tuesday, and I got that downloaded, and we'll take a look at it. So I did update my drivers for NVIDIA and haven't had an issue with the game. So if you guys are wondering if you should update, you can. I haven't had an issue. What else is there that I found? And then later on in my stream too, I'm going to go through that vehicle manager mod, the one that I have on the left there. I'm going to delete everything and we'll start over and see if I can figure out why it it doesn't keep all my tractors, so I have to figure that out. All right. One oh two down to 112. Hey KW, how you doing? All right, so here's 112. So let's park this on the other side of the road. All right. All right, so this is what I'm going to use for my dairy farm. We'll get in here and take a look at this. Cows, let's see. So yeah, I can put in this feedlot system, which I kind of, so that's all it is. Okay, cool. So there's two different ones. That's interesting. Whether there are two different versions. So this is like the first time I'm taking a look at this. Well, that'll work. Because the one for 22 I had to build the separate pieces for. But this doesn't look that way, which is really good. All right. I still don't understand why there's two different. Oh, the building can be. I can make them bigger. Oh, that would be interesting. We'll have to get this cleared off and try that. All right. Let's unstrap. Didn't move as much as I thought this thing would move on there. Let's see where the, okay, so that's, what I want to do is put this at the very limit of where this 112 is at. So we should be almost to the end of it over here. Nope, still not there yet. If you guys don't already know it, there is an update for the map. I haven't got my Trello reset up yet, which I should do quick. Let me see here. Otherwise, I'll just give you JD's site for those guys that are here, and then I'll update that. I got sidetracked yesterday, and yeah, my computer, I updated that NVIDIA, and then it, for some reason, my LED screen on my cooler went out on me. So, yeah, I wasn't too happy. All right, we'll go there. And let's see here. Let's go here, and we'll get the link. Well, actually, let me turn that on in Streamlabs so we can just keep. All right. Edit this. All right, there you guys go. That should hit chat shortly. Go to his YouTube page and get his download link, where we now have added alfalfa. And then he made a couple other small changes. I can't remember what the other ones were. Oh, we added alfalfa to the bunkers. What else was there? I have to go and read his change notes. So yeah, now if it wasn't for this rain, I'd be harvesting. But now we'll start the process of clearing for my beef farm. Yeah, soybean the seeders and sorghum too. I think he did soybeans and sorghum. We had that conversation the other day. Now that I remember that. Let's see if we can get rid of some of that. That should work there. Let's just see. Restream is just acting weird. Keeps freezing up on me. Hopefully that'll work. Like I said, if you subscribe to JD's YouTube page, you'll get the notification when he puts his updates up. That way you can get it right away. Debating exactly how big I want to make this beef farm. Not sure why that is doing that. I thought I had. Okay. Let's do this quick. Definitely getting used to having dual streams up here. It's taking me a little bit to get used to. Bear with me. There we go. All right. As I said earlier, if you have any questions about the map, Courseplay Auto Drive, I'm still figuring out this vehicle manager mod. Finance has some issues with the financing, which is a cool mod, but I found a little problem with it the other day. Hopefully they'll get that updated and working properly. What else is the mods that I use that are pretty cool? Definitely Courseplay and Auto Drive, but this vehicle manager one I do like for the fact that you can click and group them up. But like I said, we're going to delete this and start over and see the reason why I can't add new vehicles after I do the initial one. I used to use Follow Me before Courseplay and Auto Drive, and if I remember right, this was back in 15. So no, I have not used Follow Me in a long time because I don't need to, because Courseplay does exactly everything that I used Follow Me for. But no, Two Wolf, I have used Follow Me, and I did like it back in the day. Definitely a good mod. What's wrong with the finance mod? The only thing that I find that's wrong with it is, okay, so yesterday I was using it, or on Tuesday I was using it to get the new equipment, the next at pack. So as I was or financing that equipment, so I went back to sell it, and I would get full price for it, and not just the first payment that I made on it. So just be careful. It's kind of like a cheat that if you sell your equipment back, when you're financing it, they'll give you the full price instead of what you've already paid on it. So I don't know if that's something they can change. Like, just, I don't know if they could even refund you the payment you made on it, but I would think it would be just like when you're leasing it, you just return it, and you're kind of out that first payment or whatever if you made a mistake when you bought it. But that's the only thing I've really found, and used equipment. It doesn't do the used equipment quite right either. You can buy it really cheap and then sell it back for the full price. So that's also an issue with it too. But it hasn't stopped me from using it, so I'm continuing to use it. Yeah, pretty much, if you wanted to. So just like I said, it'd be nice but I don't know if they can, because I think maybe that's an in-game function. That, I mean, they're allowing you maybe to lease the way the lease payments go. I don't know exactly how that script really works. So needless to say, I'm not selling it until after it's paid for. And then you got this one here. I don't want this truck here on this side, so I'm going to eliminate it. Function, see, that happens when you don't have it clicked. So I'm going to delete that one out of there. So it said removed from the group. And now let's actually go to this tractor. Tab to my other one right here. So what I want to do is add it. Come on. There we go. So now it says this vehicle has not yet been saved in the game's save game. Vehicle cannot be charged during restart. So I have no idea. So what I thought you would normally do is save, and it should go to the XML and save it. But every time I exit the game now and come back in, I have to redo that for some reason. So I don't know exactly what is wrong and why is it doing that. So I'm kind of interested to see. There's not a lot of information on how this really works. So like I said, I was trying to do a quick tutorial for you guys to kind of figure this out. And like I said, I'm going to probably midway through my stream go out and delete all the XMLs in that so that it'll start over fresh. Oh, and then my other favorite one is the stump removal mod. That one is really good too. You'll see me use that shortly once I get enough stumps down and I don't want to keep driving over them. Yeah, exactly, Bodine. That's why it really isn't going to stop me from using it. Just to let everybody know, I'm like that's happening. So like, oh no, why do I got all this money? I had to take money out of that when I was selling that stuff yesterday. So did I even turn that on? I thought I did. Oh no, I never did. Okay, we'll turn that on. I am really trying to play as realistic as possible, but that doesn't always happen, but at least that's what I'm trying for 25. I'm just happy I figured out my my sound issue so you don't hear my keyboard anymore. Yeah, the farm cleanup one is very nice. Exactly. I like that one. I mean, on this land alone, I'm gonna have if those feedlots actually go really big, I might have a problem. Even though they ain't gonna show more than 25 animals in each pen, but they hold 1,000. Gotta say though that this week has been really weird. Where today it was again 60 degrees out. Oh, I don't see any difference between the two pens in XML. Yeah, I have no idea why there's two pens. Let me see what it says on the mod hub. All right, actually, let's take a look at the mod hub. Well, let's see what we got today. All right, let's go to the latest. All right, so we got the, oh, they brought the, oh, I like that roller. That one's going into my, that's my favorite roller, actually. Oh, I already have it. When did they release that? I must have got that yesterday. All right, so you got a new John Deere, a new Kloss, you got a Lizard 4-track, four-wheeler, another forage wagon, a couple tippers, a bunch of tippers, and we got a bale stacker. What else? Anything interesting? No, it doesn't look like they really added much today. Not seeing anything. Let's go to page 2, but I think I've seen everything that was here yesterday. Advanced shop sorting. There's a few mods coming like that that I've seen lately. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, let's find that feedlot and just see what it says about that extra pen. I got the supply and transport contracts, which looks pretty good. I haven't done them yet, but it's gave me 2 of them. I have to actually see if I can actually use it. Let's see here. Well, let's do a search once. Category animal buildings. Animals. Transport barrels. Okay, why would that do it that way? I want to go animal buildings. I'm not seeing. Oh, the central warehouse. I seen that one too. Well, why wouldn't animals show buildings? Am I missing something here, guys? Barrels, animal transport. Did I go buy it? Was it on the first page? No, it wasn't on that first page. Old cow shed. I just downloaded it the other day. Third page. All right. Transport. Open air garden. Maybe it's on the 4th page. Did I miss it? I thought I got it the same day I got the supply and transport contract. All right. That was an interesting warning. 4th page. Okay. Why am I not seeing? Oh, there it is. That's why I didn't see it. All right, so this contains 2 pens, a milk extension, and does one have a milk tank and the other one doesn't? I'll be wondering. All right, we'll have to take a look when we put it down. Why is that like that? All right. So I just got a warning that my GPU is under high stress. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm running my sound and my camera from it, so let's see what happens. They both have milk in it? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna look at something too to see if how much wood chips I have. All right. It didn't look different when I went into it, but yeah, so here if you look at this I can rye, soybeans, cranberries, cherries, and buffalo milk if I want, but I don't have any of that. But that's that supply and transport mod, which add a little bit more to this map, but you can do a little more missions if you want. All right. Oh, I know what I was looking for. And what keeps flashing on my screen? I keep missing it. I'm not seeing it. All right. What was I looking for? Oh, I needed there. Let's see how many wood chips I have and see if I can actually just wood chip some of these trees and make it faster. Oh boy, I have a lot of wood chips already. Couple more loads and I'll have it full, which I can. Let's do that. Let's make a waypoint over here. It's 120, 112. So my vehicles can find it. Let's use this Magnum here since it's raining. Evening, Trizzo. How you doing? If you guys aren't subbed to my YouTube channel yet, I would appreciate it if you did. You can see the most recent tutorials I've made for auto drive and course play. Got a few more I'm going to make shortly. Plus, there's going to be some real life videos going up there in the near future. So I got a couple cool new ideas to show you guys some real farming. At least that's my game plan. We'll see if it happens. It should. I got the camera for it now. I just got to I got to get out to the farms and do it. And now that spring is coming, it shouldn't be too hard to get out there and show you some real farming. Oh, and then it's got to go repair. Let that do that first. Oh, see, now this is what happened. I told you, sometimes this happens, guys. So now what we'll do is we'll disconnect this and turn it around. And then it'll work. I told you it didn't work the other day, but it did, and now it's not. So if you got auto drive and you want to get this somewhere, I would suggest putting it in the back, and you won't have any issues. No, now it'll work. Why are you going in there? Oh, I know what I did. I forgot to change that back to just a waypoint. All right, let that do that. Now let's get back to cutting more trees. Yeah. So sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's very finicky. I miss what that said up there. All right, so I gotta figure this out here because I'm looking down a lot just to read chat. I gotta switch a bunch of stuff around. Put that up there. Really need Discord up. Better there. Now my question is have you guys heard a door opening and closing? Because if you have, then my noise reduction isn't working as well as I wanted to. Because my kid has shut the door about 3 times very loud. I'm just curious if you guys have heard it. Oh, that is awesome. Good, then it's working. Hey, NDT, how you doing? Getting a little more of this going here, and then I think, do you guys want to see exactly how Vehicle Manager works? Or not? Because I can go through the whole process of getting it set up and working. I do like it. It's just a little bit to figure out. That's why I figured I'd show you guys if you want. Oh yeah, it's working. I just want to start from scratch and show you guys exactly how to get it working and everything if you want. Wow, that I think my video card is getting a little warm in there. It's the first time I think I've ever pushed this system since I built it. I'm using an NVIDIA broadcast, and it's really taxing that 4070 Ti, I'll tell you that. Hey, Blue, how you doing? Yeah. I'm not getting a 50 series. I'm waiting to the 60 series to do it, to be honest with you. So that 4070 Ti is going to last me a little bit longer. All right, I think I'm going to do that with you guys. Well, that's fine. I don't mind people lurking. That's perfectly okay. If you don't have anything to say, you don't have to say anything. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good NDD. I'm like I said, I'm kind of excited for the spring. Get my motorcycle back out and get on the road. I like to I'm going to do some, like I said, real life farming videos. See if those will look good. All right. So for now, let's try something because I want to get this fixed anyway. It's always nice to say hi. I appreciate it. Thank you. And let's see how I can do this. Quick, and we'll get into my game and take out all my settings for that and start over. Because right now it's just not saving with one tractor, and I don't know why. All right. We got a picture of Paris. All right. Let's go to Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 25. And let's see here. Mod settings. Vehicle shop. All right, here's everything. So what we'll do is we'll delete this whole file. That way we'll start fresh and reload it back in. This shouldn't take long. This game loads extremely fast. All right. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to set up Vehicle Manager today. We'll do that quick here. Like I said, if you got any questions about it, feel free to put it in the comments, and I'll answer them as I see them. Loading up the game quick here. So I'm going to assume all my buttons are going to show up in the middle of my screen like it should. All right. There it is. All right. So now I have the HUD system for the first time. Default key is F9. So the first thing I would do, guys, is go into my key bindings. And I'm going to find where that is. And I'm going to add a button. And I recommend all you guys do the same thing because it's a lot easier to use this mod. You don't have to always reach for F9 to make it work. All right, where is it at? F9. So what I did is I got it set to one of my mouse buttons. And for this one, it's number 4, but yours could be 5, 2, whatever it is. But mine, it's number 4. So I set it to a button on my mouse. So let's get into a real vehicle. All right. And here's your button here. So there's no groups yet. So what I would do first is just to get these moved into the place you want them. Make them as big as you want there, or you can make it as small as you want. Okay, so there's a button to move it. Come on. I had it working the other day. Maximum width, height. Let's see. Where's the other? There we go. Go to the top left. You can move it. So I'm going to put that up here for now. Click back on it. Now you got this one here. And what you would do is you want to create your folders. So you want to do is click here. You want your new group to be, so we'll put tractors. Okay. Make another one. We'll have trucks. And what we'll do is, what was my other ones, guys? Miscellaneous. Why did it say minimum? What did I do? Miscellaneous. Combines. And what am I missing? Trucks. Oh, forest equipment. EQ. All right. So you can shuffle these around here. So if I want my tractors first, which I do, we'll just click them up all the way to the top. And I want my combines last. If I click the right one, there we go. Oh, I get it. It only goes up. So now you have to. All right, let's go trucks up. All right, that's exactly how I want it. All right, so then I'll move this over here. I like it on this side of my screen. All right, so now that we have this all set, here's the XML it's going to save to. And now we're into the right screen. Unlock. All right, so why is it not letting me do this? Yeah, the hardest part is to remember everything, but I'll get there here, guys. We'll get this going. There we go. So what we'll do now is we're going to edit, and we're going to add this tractor. So there we go. I just added that one. We'll go to the next vehicle, which is my other Magnum here. So we'll do the same. Right click. Go to the next vehicle. Miscellaneous. I'm in my Kubota. All right, let's change something here. Let's go here. We'll get out of here. There. Now you can toggle how big you want it by doing your scroll on your mouse. So now I like it super small. So we'll get back out of that. Get back into here. So already got that. So let's go to the truck here. We'll do the same. Let's toggle to the next vehicle. So that's forest equipment. Left click, or right click, sorry, left click. If you click around here, takes it off. But if you right click on the folder, it puts it in. Right click on the vehicle, deletes it. So that's how that works. We'll go to another miscellaneous. Let's see here, another tractor. We have 2 tractors in here, 3rd tractor. Okay, we'll put that under miscellaneous, my Volvo here. Another tractor, my Kubota. We'll put that in there. Yes, Boo, there is a butcher shop out, and JD Fan has made it. If you want the butcher shop, if you go to his YouTube page, he has a video on it with the link below. And don't forget to subscribe too if you go to YouTube, both our YouTube channels. We really appreciate it. So I got that one. This other truck. And let's see here. Let's go. I don't know if we want to call this a combine, but I think I'll put it in the combine category. Like so. And we'll go to this one, do the same. What else am I missing? Miscellaneous for my motorcycle. Truck. We'll put that in the truck category. And what else is there? I think we have... Oh, I need my Steiger. Where's my Steiger at? Oh, another truck. Yeah, I know it's still on. Where's my Steiger? Oh. There's another truck. Oh, no, that's actually the forestry. Let's delete that one. Let's go put it in the forestry. There we go. Put this one in miscellaneous, my planter for rice. And there's my Steiger. Let's put that one in the tractors. And another truck. Or did I just removed it? There we go. And let's just double check everything. It should light up. So if you close all these here, you'll see the folders light up when we go to a vehicle. I appreciate that, Blue. Thank you. So you see the folder is lit up wherever the vehicle is, so that way I know it's in there. So I'm double checking all my vehicles. All right, so I have the Magnum in the truck. So let's take... Why am I showing up twice? Why is that listed? Oh, that is... All right, so there's something that... Okay, so this explains why it's never showing, guys. And it's... I don't know if it's the mod. But look at that. That is a truck, and that is a tractor, and they're both showing up as the same thing. So there's my problem. That's why I'll never get that to work right. So I guess on this one, we'll just, for this truck alone, I guess I'm just going to see what happens, and I'm going to delete it. Okay. And see if it keeps my tractor in there. Otherwise, I'll have to always add that truck when we reload. So let's keep going through to make sure everything shows up. All right, the miscellaneous has. Obviously, it's showing up as a tractor, which makes no sense. That one truck does. That does. Forklift does. My other tractor. My Puma. My Volvo. My Kubota. My other truck. My other truck. My miscellaneous planner. and my stagger, and the last truck. Okay, so everything is showing up, so what we'll do is we'll turn off edit. Let's save the game. And just to make sure everything is set, we will exit out and come back in. Make sure it's all saved and all my tractors are there. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, so what you'll do is all you have to do is click on it after you download it, and it should automatically install for you. And then you just go back in your game. Because what'll happen is once you click on it, you put your code in, and then it'll do it for you. All right, so let's take a look and see all my so all right, so there's something wrong with my one tractor and that truck, because you guys seen me delete that one out of my folder, right? So I guess every time I come into the game, I'm going to have to move that down to the trucks. We'll add that quick here. Why is it not adding? Oh, that's because I got to put edit on. There you go. And let's delete this one out of here. And let's go to this tractor. We'll start this one back up because it needs to get where I want it to go. And we'll add this one back in. Because as you know, they're both, for some reason, they're both activating. So that's how you would use Vehicle Manager, guys. So if you got any questions about it, let me know. And if you would like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it. All right, let's get back to farming. All right. And that will be a video later, guys. All right. Let's get there so we can pick up some of this wood. All right. All right, let's turn this back around, guys. And now we'll probably use this. I think it might be if I have wood chips in it, it'll actually work. But we'll find out. I have a feeling that that's... Then I wonder if it treats it like a tipper instead of a piece of equipment. We'll find out here. Let's get some chips in here, and we'll see if this one will actually drive. Now that it has something in it. Yep. I bet you it does. Oh, I guess not. I don't know why it's not working now. It did it before, and yeah. All right. Let's get rid of some of these stumps. Control. There we go. Yep. 18 stumps are gone. You hit O and then it drives? Okay, let's find out. Maybe I'm... Okay, because I'm hitting O. Yeah, mine ain't working that way. Just trying to get enough clear so we can get the beef farm going. Well, get it to drive. Yeah, it won't drive with it in the front. I can make it work in the back. There we go. Truck is here. Oh, I think I forgot a truck. I think there was one more truck we didn't get to. Yeah, I turned it on and off and it wouldn't drive. So, yeah. Give it another shot in a second here. Once I get it full, I'll drive it back to the farm quick. See if it'll actually work. Make short order of this, I think. Alrighty. Well, it's getting sunnier. Maybe it'll quit raining shortly. Oh, that... It might... Yeah, like, let me try that once. That could be it. Might be a collision issue. Now that I think about it. Thank you. We'll find out shortly. Once I get this full. Actually, this is a nice flat area too, guys. If you're looking for an area on the map to put rice, looks like 112 is a good area too. And the stone picker and my bunker. What do you do with the stone picker and the bunker? May I ask? Oh, you're putting stones in the bunker? Well, that's a good place for it. If you have watched that video on that, I'm pretty sure that if you get one of these buildings here, let me get to the right menu. You can do the same thing with the front end loader. Okay, so like right here, where is it at? So one of these, I think it'll work too, but I have to experiment with it to see if it doesn't treat it like a silo, it won't register it. But like I said, I'm going to experiment with it a little bit. One of my storage set. Yeah. Not the bunker itself. Okay. I was like, it's pretty unique to put them in a bunker, Salo, but hey, you don't really need to store your stones, you know, away from the weather. They're not going to melt. All right. Right. Let's see here. Take a look at something here. I can't see YouTube. Which go. All right. All right. Almost full here. We'll send it on the way and we'll double check if it was a collision, why that wasn't working with auto drive. All right. So now it's full. I got that completely raised all the way up. And we're taking it to the main bunker. Let's see here. Don't I have my storage is set up? There we go. Okay. Now let's see here. Let's turn off collisions once and see what happens. Then we'll know for sure that's what it was. Yep, it's a collision issue. Hey, Matt, how you doing? There you go, Matt. Give it a try. It's a great map. All right, let's see. Especially when I had a part in designing it. JD did all the work. I did the thinking. JD did a wonderful job with this map, guys. You got to give him credit for this. This is really nice. You can use all the same mods that you did on Rivers, except for the bridges, obviously. And then you just go to JD's YouTube page. I haven't made a mod pack for all his stuff yet, but you'll find it on his YouTube page. And while you're there, why don't you hit the subscribe button too there, Matt, if you haven't already. That way you'll know when you got updates. All right, what else was I doing? Oh, I know what I need to do. All right. I need that. Well, let's just go. Reason why I didn't, because I stole the truck. This has got to go back to the farm, otherwise I don't think we're going to be able to unload that. We got to move the trailers are in the trigger for the wood chips. All right. I had this set up before, and how did I do that? Okay, I got that set. I gotta figure out how I... Oh, I know how I did that. I gotta unlock it. There, now I can go back and forth. Should have showed that in the video. Is there a that takes linseed? I don't know if the spinnery should take linseed, but the linseed, I'm pretty sure we use that for a seed and his seed makers that he's got. But we'll talk to him when he gets in here and ask him that question. I gotta check something out here quick, guys. I wanna check how this is looking on YouTube. All right, that actually looks pretty sweet. All right. All right. Now we can get back to what I was doing. Let's see here. How much more do I have to take off? Because I don't want them too close to the road. We'll take the big trees and we'll wood chip the other ones. So let's take a look and see how much room I need for my animals. All right, cow. I don't know what is the difference between the two. Oh. I guess it's a good start. My question would be is which direction do I want them to go from the... Because I don't want to be right on the road, but I guess I could. Put a couple this way. Let's put the lines on to make sure I get this snapped right. Okay. Oh, you can definitely make the feedlot bigger, guys. Well, that changes everything. Let's 2-minute ETA, okay, JD? Gotcha. How do you get have developer controls on and then F4? Actually, let's actually, how do I sell it now? It's not letting me click on it, guys. There we go. All right, that changes everything. We can actually make that as big as we want. So I'm gonna have to take more trees down and figure this out a little bit differently. Hey, how you doing, JD?
Good.
Awesome, awesome. Told everybody about the map update. If you got any other, because the only thing we changed was put the was it soybeans and sorghum in the seeder and the planter. Or was it the other way around?
Into the cedar.
Okay.
And the alfalfa bunkers.
Yep, and the alfalfa goes into the bunkers now.
And the alfalfa.
Yep. Another 60-degree day here today. I can get used to this weather again. Now it's going to get cold, watch. No, it's getting closer to spring. I yelled at the old retired guy across the street. I got home and he's already loading his snowblower and putting it away. And I'm like, you just jinxed us.
So I said to my wife just a little while ago, I'm like, time to put the mower deck on.
Yeah, then it'll snow 2 feet. So I went through that the vehicle manager mod again, and I found out why it keeps deleting that. Remember, as I said, I had a tractor that kept deleting, and I couldn't figure out why. For some reason, and I don't know if it's a giant thing, but one of my tractors actually is kind of incorporated with one of my trucks. So when I'm in my truck, tractor shows up too. When I'm in the tractor, that looks like I'm in the truck too for the mod.
Are you buffering on your end at all on Twitch? Or is that me?
It might be you, but it's possible I might have too many things going. But
Must be me.
and nobody else is seeing it. Thank you guys for the quick answers. It might be for people because I'm actually streaming now in I think it's 2K. But I am streaming in higher than if you look on Twitch, it won't say 180, it say like 21 something. That's what Big Daddy said yesterday or on Tuesday. He goes, "Oh my gosh, you're actually streaming higher than." Yeah, I know. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, but you keep buffering him for me.
Interesting.
Yeah. You weren't the other day though.
And I don't know. Well, on Tuesday I was. Are you go on YouTube once to see what happens?
When I was on there earlier, you were fine.
Yeah, I mean you can always go to fiber for the win. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't have fiber. I have cable.
You might have to You might have to downgrade me to 1080p, I think.
It only gives me 720p. I can go to 720p. I can't go to 1080.
Interesting.
Thanks, Matt, and thank you to NDT. Thank you. Guess I'm going to 720.
That's weird. You weren't buffering on Tuesday, were you?
No.
Yeah, because Tuesday I was streaming in...
He's streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
Yep. No, I'm YouTube and Twitch right now. Hey, Shawnee, how you doing?
Did you send that on Twitch or on Discord? Yes. Hold on.
So if any new people are coming in, I would really appreciate if you guys would go to my YouTube page and subscribe and like my live video if you would. And then take a look at all the videos that I have, plus all the videos that JD has put out. And give him a subscribe too. We will really appreciate it. We're trying to grow our channels. And you will find all his releases will be up there first before they're out anywhere else on his YouTube channel. Just FYI. I finally found a system that really works my GPU, and it's NVIDIA broadcasts and playing the game. She's getting a little warm. But no more background noise. It's working good.
Your cooler still working good?
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened last night. That is baffling. Because I got the typical response from IT. You know what the response was?
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
No, what it says is just go back to your other driver and, be done with it. I'm like, is that all you ever do at work, is just tell people just not to do anything? Instead of figuring out why?
Turn it off and turn it back on again, right?
Pretty much. And that's what the IT guy at work did. We couldn't get my owl to pick up as a mic. I don't know if you ever seen the owls, guys. They're a mic and a camera all in one, and a speaker. And it'll go around the room. If you're in a conference room, if you put it in the middle of there, it will literally, who's ever talking, it will hit that person, and you'll show up on Teams or what was the other program we used to use before Teams? Zoom. So, yeah. And it wouldn't pick up. I couldn't use the mic on it. So I asked the IT guy, and he went in there, unplugged it, plugged it in, and it worked. I'm like, come on. I really can't do that in the middle of a meeting when I have 12 people connected. I really can't unplug it. So I just turned on my mic on my laptop and told everybody to talk louder. That's streaming pretty good. It's pretty clear on YouTube. I'm doing it on...
I don't know what is going on, but it is still buffering every now and then on Twitch.
Then it must be on your end. There must be something. Have you... Oh, yeah, it's right. You restart your computer every day, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I see the chat on here?
600 download right now.
600?
Test.
Oh. Then it can't be. Well, if you're watching it on YouTube, how...
Well, maybe I should try going to YouTube.
No, but I'm just trying for the chat part. How do you do that on your phone? How do you get the chat to work?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
It's the little... I don't know.
Huh. Because if I put it on my computer, my whole resources is going bad, so I'm watching the stream on my own phone. But I don't know where the live chat is on there.
Under the video, you have live chat. That Soul said.
Yeah, I'm looking. Maybe I can't watch my own. Can't chat with myself. This doesn't seem to be showing it on mine.
So, I had no time today to do what I told you I was going to do. I was
Oh,
very busy at work.
okay.
I had no time to do what I literally didn't even nothing.
Okay.
So,
That's fine.
well, so for those of you guys, I think a lot of you guys know. So, I'm working on those extended factories, like the in-game flour, the in-game, grain, or the not the yeah, the grain mill, the bakery, the cereal, kind of making them like how we had them last year. The Taylor or the spinnery, one of those needs a little bit of reworking. Because one of the other things that Giants did with that was everything is going to be, they had some extra objects on one of those buildings, the one that goes into the water, and that the only thing that's off with that is the collision. They have the collision on all the pieces. If I remove the pieces, then I have to make my own new collisions, which is not
Mm-hmm.
a big deal, but.
Nice.
And then I want to incorporate linseed because somebody said that earlier when I scrolled up and saw that
Yeah, you seen that he was.
Yeah, we're going to incorporate that and hemp into those as well.
So there's your answer there, farming trucker.
Yeah.
So my log piles rotate when I unload them. I don't know why they would rotate. Which vehicle are you using?
Does he mean the auto load log trailer?
It might.
Universal load? Maybe it rotates them on them. That's what I'm thinking.
I got my trailer over there. I can actually test that. Let's take a look. I got my handy dandy. Oh, wrong truck. All right. I gotta go to my wood truck. Right here. There. Let's load one up and see what happens. But I'm really happy with this whole feedlot thing. I can make them bigger than what it comes stock, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be with the last update, but I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to when they unload. We'll find out, though. So you say they're turning 90 degrees? We'll find out after we load this. All right. Let's unload. Mine seems to be working fine.
Is there an option on there to rotate them?
It doesn't look that way. UL global set, and I haven't done that. Let me see. Unload right. Yeah, just loading right and left. Oh, that's interesting. And are you using the same setup as what I'm doing, or a different setup? Or are you using UAL? That's a good one. Because it could be the other one, I bet. All right. Send this back to the. Oh, you're using an auto load trailer, which I don't have because I'm using UAL. All right. Tractor isn't back yet. There might be a setting for that, Trizzle. You might have to, I don't know, go where you downloaded to see if he's got like see who the maker is. Maybe he's got what am I trying to say here? GitHub or something. I know a few people are using it. I know I'm not, but
Did you see the big news coming out of North Carolina today?
no, what happened?
The ACC tournament.
I know Duke.
Duke's big dude, the Cooper Flag there, the freshman.
Yeah, he hurt his ankle or something.
He hurt his ankle.
Yeah, I don't know if he's out for the rest of the thing or.
They're probably saying he's going to be out the rest of the tournament.
Oh, there goes Duke's.
With the hopes of him coming back for the NCAA tournament. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I thought you were okay.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, I figured he was just. Yeah, he wasn't. Depending how bad he rolled it.
It's funny too. Not funny, but like ESPN had a big article on him today, like a whole feature story about him.
Really?
Because I guess he's from some town in Maine. It's like, Maine. It's like, what's going on up there?
It's kind of like Connecticut. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, no, you're not. Well,
I'm just messing with you.
Well, you're not wrong.
No, yeah, I seen something of that, but I knew they won. Obviously, how bad did they beat them?
Wasn't by much. Maybe.
It wasn't really.
No.
I didn't look to see. Did Wisconsin win? They were playing when I got home.
Duke beat Georgia Tech by 8.
All right, yeah. So we did win 70-63. Awesome.
Texas A&M are in overtime right now.
Yeah, filling out a bracket's going to be interesting. That's for sure.
Oh, they might be going into double overtime.
Huh.
Wisconsin's got UCLA tomorrow.
That should be easy. We'll see.
North Carolina's playing Duke in the semifinal tomorrow night, 7:00.
That'll be a good one to watch. Actually, maybe depending on what I'm doing, maybe that's a good one to. Maybe North Carolina can cover.
What's this? What is it? Let me look. I don't know what the line is.
Because it's obviously changed since he's out. So it won't be as big as I tend to want it to be, but.
Seven and a half.
Okay. Now you got to decide on how much does that big kid really contribute to, the scoring.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got him back.
Marquette's facing St. John's tomorrow.
Oh, they
Gonna
got.
be a good game.
Well, they lost by 2 the last time they played.
Mm.
Yeah, St. John's
But you
is.
can't take that. You can't. You can't bet on that.
Nope, I can't. But also, the only way I can bet in this state is I have to drive, a half an hour. So
Right.
that means if I get the need to go up there, I will. If I don't, I just don't. Get this up because I want to get these my beef farm going over here. Yeah, Restream is completely locked up, except for the chat. It's the only thing that I'm using it for right now is chat. That's why I had to put the YouTube one up, and I got Twitch on my other one just to keep an eye on it. On this map, yes, we have. That was the first thing that JD did when he got the map ready for play, is turn down the price of wood chips. I know certain people out there actually raised the price of the wood chips, but ain't gonna name names. And it's not me. Be totally honest with you, if he nerfed it a little bit more, I'd probably accept that too. Because I really don't want.
You haven't played it on hard mode.
Was it that bad?
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now, with that money, I'm almost broke if I buy all my harvesters I need. Well, actually, I wouldn't, because I would finance them all and then eventually have to pay that back. But yeah. All right, so we got some stones here that I'll have to take care of too. Oh, there's a few things. When you're clearing off land on Uncharted, it's really a lot of work. What year am I in? I'm still in. This is my second summer, so year 2. I mean, I'm barely gotten started yet. Be honest with you. So I think. All right. So what I'll do is.
I never downloaded Billy's sugarcane harvester. That's what I need.
It goes faster, I bet, right?
Oh yeah, it goes faster, holds good capacity. I think I might have to turn it down a little bit. I think he has a little too high for me personally.
No, I wouldn't do that, Trislo. I know better. I was making a comment. No, if I actually like the reduced price on wood chips, to be honest with you. I got no complaints.
I mean, I'm in year, I don't even know what, 5 maybe, and I'm always just short of money. I never have a lot of money, and I still have tons of stuff I need to buy. I mean, I still only have, 4 tractors?
I think you do, right? I got more tractors than you do.
Well, I mean, it depends how you clear the trees. I mean, if you want to clear them real quick, get the Trex or the Brooks or...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, just to get this going. But it's only going to be enough to get my feedlot going here, and then I'll be cutting them normal. All right, so let's go to here. Let's get these sold. Because here I get between 50,000 and 60,000 a load if I'm lucky. 47,000. So that's not a lot.
Yeah, that's about what I'm getting a load.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for a truckload of 500,000, I'll probably end up getting maybe 65,000. So that's half of a million. That's what I have that Brook set right now is to do half a million. All right, let's get this out of here.
You got to remember too that like Giants doesn't take into account that there is a Brooks or there is a
True.
Trex.
So you have to manually do a lot of that's why they raised the price of it.
Right.
So, yeah.
Like they want you to cut them down and put them through their their log chipper.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's definitely, I mean, real life. I've seen the real life Trexes out there. They're not, they're not small and they're, yeah, they're pretty cool actually. I wish we had another one of those shows again. I'd go up to Green Bay to see that again when they did the logging show up there, all the equipment. So I might have missed it this year too. I wasn't paying attention if when it was coming up there. I mean, that's an easy show to go to. Half an hour drive. We got one coming up in on April 1st. It's a farming show down in Oshkosh, so I'm gonna go there and take some real life videos of stuff. So I'll be posting that up on YouTube. Oh, we're already there. Shoot. That was a freebie. All right, I'm gonna have to get the Volvo out of here too eventually. Get those rocks taken care of. All right, that's gonna click here. All right. Pick up these logs here, then we'll see what it looks like for a feedlot. As you can see, I tried to do one there, JD, but I didn't like it, so I sold
Mm-hmm.
it. All right. What I might do is just, I can't get this whole pile. I'll just unload it on the other side quick and then pick the rest of it up. I really want to see how these feedlots are going to look in here.
You know what? 12 miles an hour is not that bad.
Was that the speed of the harvester?
Yeah, that's what Billy has it at. I'm going to keep it at that. Why not?
There you go. All right. Oh, you're gonna get more out of harvest logs than you would out of wood chips on this map. I almost guarantee it. But I've never done a comparison. I guess I'm just guessing.
I would say, yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at what this is gonna look like. All right. See, I don't know which one is which. What's the difference? It really doesn't give you a. Oh, I wonder if one can one customize your fencing or not. All right, so and I didn't line that up very good either. So my question would be, let's take a look at that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how many cows. See, it was 1,000 when it was smaller. Let's see what it'll hold now. Is it
Now,
giving me a?
sugarcane does regrow, right, in this version?
It should. Oh, so I only gained like 28 more cows when I. It's already at
Did you
1,000.
check? No? Thanks, Matt.
All right, so we got that. Let's do some landscaping here a little bit. First, let's move my dude, otherwise it's gonna work. All right. Some gravel down. My question would be, can I go? Here's where I'm going to spend the money, guys, because I'm going to buy a lot of cattle. I just want to curious if I can go without having to take that stone out. Otherwise, we're going to have to get the Volvo up here. I don't know. Let's see if I'm on the same line. Okay, so that's the line I'm on. So let's see here. I think I had it right on that line. It's always fun to make sure you get it square. Otherwise, my OCD is going to drive me nuts if I don't get this right. All right. There we go. There's my first setup for my beef farm. A little bit farther along than I thought I would be today. I didn't think I would be putting them down yet. Really good that I got that far. Let's gravel this. There. All right. We have that set up there. Let's get my other truck and get my cattle trailer. And I parked that at the dairy farm. We'll start hauling or at least start doing some beef. And let's look and see how many males I have in my other barn. We might move those first, though. Let's see. My pigs are growing. So I'm assuming I can put one of those heaps over there for, and hopefully this one works because I like to use the manure for fertilizer. All right, without pasture, which is not that one. Oh, they don't. Oh, they don't sell.
Every time I look at that, it needs work.
It needs work. So what gets me is, I guess you without that. Did anybody know if that animal script is out yet? What was that extended animal?
No, it's not yet.
Because isn't that where you get the males and females?
Yeah, I think so. Then enhanced animal, right?
Yeah, enhanced animal. That's what it was. I kind of was hoping that would be ready, but well. So it looks like I'm just going to be buying just regular beef, I guess. I guess I never looked and seen if there were actually bulls in the game. I don't think there are there?
No.
They got roosters. Why don't they have bulls? All right. Since I do have auto drive, we don't need to just purchase them and make a lot of trips with this.
That Billy's, or is that the standard one?
I think it's the standard one. I don't think I can put chickens in this one yet. Which, in fact, I have to get Billy's, and then I have to find a place to put the butcher down, too. Oh, it should be stopping raining soon. Good. Let's get this all set up for hauling. All right, pickup and delivery. We want to pick up at the animal dealer. And we want to drop them off at 112. All right. Let that do that. Mamadou 53, thank you for the raid. Coming with a raid of 7. How you doing, Raiders? And welcome. Somebody can give a shout out to Mamadou. How was your? Oh, you can't because you're on YouTube. Billy, can you give a shout out, please?
No, he did.
Oh, he did. I'm not. Oh,
I'm on Twitch. I didn't actually leave. You told me not to. I didn't leave.
Okay, I'm not. I'm now seeing it on Twitch. Sorry, it's that the raid things don't show up on my combined chat.
Oh.
So how was your stream, Mamadou? And what map were you playing? Curious. Welcome, Ashley Kelly. How you doing? And thank you, Billy, for that. I think it's almost easier watching two different chats than it is to. This combined one works sometimes. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. So if any raiders are coming in here, oh, you were on PV Rivers, sweet. If you wanted more tutorials on auto drive and courseplay, if you go to my YouTube channel, X-Men 1971, subscribe, and you'll be able to see all my tutorials and my reviews on the mods that I really like using. Whoa. Did you guys all hear that one? Or did my mic actually not pick that up because somebody dropped something really loud upstairs? I'm hoping my mic that's actually working really well now. Kind of made me jump a little bit.
Billy, I thought you increased the work width on the sugarcane harvester.
It sounded like you had wind. Thank you, Billy. Oh, the course play stuff is hard to figure out. All right. Let's go back here. Come on and quit raining. I'm actually curious to go back and watch my video to see if it actually picked that up. So I tried to get it. Something like that, I don't think the mic is going to get when somebody accidentally drops something on the upstairs above me.
I wonder how Courseplay is could do with this. With the sugarcane harvester unloading.
It always had an issue in 22 a little bit. It wasn't always perfect, to be honest with you. But so it's almost stopped raining here, and I'm going to set up Courseplay and auto drive on my wheat field or my barley field. Just kind of waiting for it to stop. One more rock over here. And also find out, JD, how much feed I'm going to go through. I might turn all the rest of this into an alfalfa field.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder I like to get to 1,000 on each in those pens, just to see how much food that they would use. All right.
Yes.
For liquid storage, it's a little small, Billy. Which is what I want, head take. I really, really want to use a lot of feed because I've got that bunker silo. And yeah, we'll see what happens. If I can spend the winter making it and throwing it into a silo over here, and then I can feed it later. But we'll see how I have that all set up. I haven't decided how I wanted to set up the feed. I don't really want to drive from my dairy farm all the way over here every time I need a load of feed. All right, so I got that. Let's go to the Volvo quick. get this all figured out. I'm live. Oh, never mind. Can't see it anyway. That over there. It was set for 50K. All right. Trans
It
starters.
was meant for like diesel.
Well, then diesel I could see it at 50K.
Right.
But something like fertilizer in that you would think it would be. Thank you for the follow there, Dark Thorn 77. Welcome to my stream. If you got any questions about course play or auto drive, let me know. Well, they can only do 12 at a time. Oh, this is going to be a long. Are you guys hearing any of that? It's pretty loud. All right. I guess. See, now they should, if you're loading in cabs, you should be able to do double that. All right, guys. There's my barley field ready to go as soon as it quits raining. I guess people don't understand in my house that I'm streaming.
Same person.
That's my kid.
I think he meant for those, Billy, to be the diesel tank. I think. Maybe not. I don't know.
I haven't even looked at what they look like in Discord. Let me look once. Yeah, I would think those were for diesel, but yeah, you can use them for anything, I would think. Colorable, that pink one is quite amazing. Not. All right, I'm hoping that the mic is taking all that noise out because it's driving me nuts right now. All right, what am I looking for? Back to Streamlabs. There we go. Yeah, so it had to be taken, everything that was liquid. 100% agree with that one, Billy. All right. Let's take a look and see. It should stop raining. I want to try that pickup. I have never done a pickup with course play yet. All right. Hey, look at all these. I got cherries now. I got for these. Look at that. 71,000 pays 109,000.
Oh man. Oh,
What?
I want to get that. I think.
Yeah, if you got stuff to sell, I would get that as a mission thing. No airs or nothing. It's pretty cool.
Well, it's by GTX.
Yes, it is.
That means it's gonna be good.
Exactly. God. Are you hearing that, Billy? Because it's like it's coming through my ceiling. Jesus, guys, I tell you that just. All right. All right. Well, I see that there's Boom is streaming and he's doing farm sim. I think we're gonna end the stream here. I'll be showing you the harvesting later, I guess. So, because this is getting really ridiculous. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Mama Do, for the raid. Appreciate it. Make sure I type this right in there. Get the right boom hour.
There's only one Boomhauer.
Yeah, right. All right, guys. You guys all have a good night. I'll be back maybe this weekend. We'll see, but I'll be back for sure on Tuesday. You guys all have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, I typed it wrong. It's not going to be pretty when I get offline. That way, now we can go. Let's go see what Boom's up to, and I'll be talking to you soon.